Yo, what's going on, my gremlins? So today I'm gonna be showing you a new way to auto farm in Lego Fortnite. So behind me is the original version made by Zach's Lego Fortnite. Go check him out on YouTube. But the original version is that you have to have three vehicle base number 3 stacked up on top of each other. Then you get an activated balloon put in the middle. You have to have a garden plot 2 spaces away from your vehicle base 3s. And whenever you press interact or step on a pressure plate, it breaks that plant and you get your vines and clonberries from it, or whatever seed you have planted. But this method's based off the swivel, so you need 3 base number 1s, either wood or granite, and then you get these vehicle base number 3s and you attach them to that, and then in the middle of each one you're going to put a balloon. You don't have to put the ones on the outside, that's just for extra coverage. But all you have to do for my method is you just have to sit in this driver's seat, press the button, and it breaks all the plants around it. All you have to do after you break the first one is just go over to the next one, press the buttons. Sometimes you got to aim it a little bit. If you can get an exact like this, then it's perfect. Now all you have to do is just go around the whole thing and just press the button and you break all the plots. And theoretically, this should cost less silk fabric and you should get more clonberries or whatever seed you have planted here off of this. There is another way to build this. And you don't have to have it exactly based off of the original way. You can actually just have a bunch of plots right here. So I have a 3x7 plot of clonberries. I have my seat, and as long as it's around the perimeter of your plot, you're going to be able to break all these. So just off of the first button press, I didn't break all of them, but you just have to aim a little bit with it. All you have to do is just go around, tap the balloon button, break whatever's in its way. It can't be right against the clonberries or peppers or really just whatever seed you want, as long as it's a little further away. So you see I can press the button and just break whatever's in its path. This method's honestly really fun. I guess it depends on how big of a farm you want. But as you can see, I just took out 2 plots of 3x7 clonberries. It's a pretty easy method as long as you can aim and break them. I even have another one over here with a bigger garden plot. And this one isn't like exactly even, but you just want it to kind of fit the perimeter. However you have to fit it is fine. I'm also going to run this one to show you all that it works on a bigger plot. So I'm picking up all these vines, all this essence that I don't need. Okay, so first run through, we only missed 4 on this side. We missed a couple on this one. Once you get all the extra materials out of the way, it's kind of easier to aim it. So you can always just finish the job. By now I'm sure you understand how it works, so now I'm going to show you how to build it. Alright, so in order to build it, I built off of this pier so I can make another one of those. You can really place this anywhere if you want. I just prefer to have this somewhere where chickens aren't going to steal your vines or try to eat any of your berries or anything. We're going to start with wood foundation number 4. I'm going to put like 3 of them out there. And then I'm going to get a granite foundation number 1. I'm going to put that one there. Only because I want to mark the middle a certain way. We're just going to make this area kind of even. Alright, so let's say this is the area that you want to farm, right? In the direct middle of that area, we're going to go to the Toys tab. We're going to go to Controls. We're going to get the green controllable swivel, lock it into the middle. Then we're going to go to Building Parts, and we're going to use Wood Foundation number 1. We're going to stack 3 of those on top of each other. We're going to go back to the Toys tab, to Vehicle Parts, get Vehicle Base number 3. I like to nudge it like 1 or 2 off. We're also going to want it to be in the middle. So now it's in the middle. Go 1, 2. Place the second one on top of there. And then for the third one, we're going to lock it in. We're going to put it right up against the middle. Now that we have it attached to there, we can break these 2 pieces. Now you broke those 2 pieces, you have this one perfectly lined up for where you need to break all the plants. It's So now we need to add all the garden plots. Alright, so now that I filled out all the garden plots, and I did only fill out the sides, only because I like to just go around the perimeter of this plot. So in order to go around the perimeter of the plot, it's pretty easy. All you do is get another vehicle base number 3. We're going to attach it to the one that we have already on our base in the middle. We're just going to go down all the way to the side. And you want the piece to go past where your garden plot is. So since this piece isn't past this garden plot, we're going to add another one. We're going to add another wood foundation number 1 at the very end of that. From here, we're going to keep going. Didn't mean to put it there. So now that this piece is passed, we're going to add another wood foundation number 1 at the corner. We're going to build all the way down. Alright, now that we built all the way down, we are going to have to add an extra wood foundation on this piece because there's an extra wood foundation in the middle of that one. So now we're going to add this one to the middle again. Go down. Or honestly, we should probably put it right here. There we go. Alright, so now this one's passed. We're going to put another one right here. Follow the middle. It should line up perfectly. There we go. So now that everything's lined up perfectly, we go ahead and put our balloons on it. So just from the general tab, you can find the activated balloon, and we're just going to put them all in the middle of these vehicle base number 3s. Alright, now that we have all of them on the inside perimeter, if you want to change the channel, you can. So if you don't want it on channel 4, I like to put them on channel 3. But for the purpose of saving time, I'm not going to do it today. So each garden plot, you're going to want to have more than one seed in it. So since I'm on creative, I'm just going to grab a bunch of 50 stacks. And after you have a bunch of stacks of 50, or really just however many, if you're in survival, you can put just one down and break them. You're just going to have to replant all of them again until you get enough seeds to just keep going. But I am going to skip that because I'm sure you don't want to see me put seeds in every single one of these garden plots. Alright, after you have all the seeds planted, all you have to do is wait for them to grow. And also, you want to put a driver's seat in the middle of this before I forget. So I like to put just a small driver's seat on there. We're just going to add it to the middle. Just line it up real nice. If you're worried about jumping up on here, you can either jump from a plant onto it, or if you're inside of here, you can jump on a balloon and get on here. If you don't want to do either of those, there is other ways. So you can get a staircase. I like to use rustic stairs number 2 just in general. You can just build the stairs and then jump up and then glide. You just jump up and glide. Okay, well, it's easier on survival, you know what I mean. Or if you don't want to do that, you can come over to the toy section and you can add a launch pad. You just hop up on the launch pad, deploy your glider, just land right here. I'm going to cut back to whenever these are done growing. Alright, so all the plants have finished growing, so now I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to land in my driver's seat. And now we have the driver's seat activated, we can just pop the balloons. That did take care of some of them, but not all of them. So all you gotta do is just turn around, keep turning, and just keep breaking all the ones that we can go over. Okay, looks like we got all the ones on this side. I did miss a couple over here, so that's not that big of an issue. We just have to fly back, or we just have to turn our vehicle back over here. And then just clean up the ones that we missed. Okay, there we go. So I was able to finish off all these with it. So in the long run, this is the way that I like to farm. This is the way I'm gonna build my auto farms in the future. Let me know down in the comments if you're gonna use this system. Let me know if you like it more than the previous system. I kind of have fun whenever I do it. You just kind of spin around and hit all of them. But this way you can have a big plot of plants and just go ahead and break them all at once. Plus it gives you a reason to use the new swivel item. So you can just kind of like mess around with that. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I enjoy using it. So make sure to leave a like if this video helped. Make sure to subscribe if you want more content like this. Let me know down in the comments if you're going to be using this way to farm. But it's been muted, and I'll catch you on the next one.